do I know? So we're looking at interesting team comp. I see a lot of Symmetras recently. Like, let's avoid that guy dying. Orb on a tank. Oh, hello, Roadhog. Okay, get some damage. Yeah. Orb on tank. Rotate, get some damage. Roadhog here. Open. Ooh, they have a McCree. I am not interested in your advertisement, unfortunately. Hanzo is cooking. Gonna help him out. With Pigpen. I can get hooked from here, can't I? Eh. Hanzo ultimate. Good and dandy. Building immortality. The bird is screaming. Oh, that is no good. The enemy team is grouping really well, and I feel like we're just not quite getting the picks we need. So I could definitely get a pick as Zenyatta, but I feel like I played the very start of last game pretty well. Um, but after that was a little rougher. Makes sense. So my entire team is dead, and or not dead, but my entire team is getting cooked. I don't have a sight line. Rough. That hit there. So let's change my angle up. See if I can get anything from that. It is being on low ground. Get that. So let's see if I can't help my team kill the Stroganoff. Nope. Let's. I can't get that. That. They're really low. Roadhog can take care of themselves somewhat, but we don't want to let Roadhog completely alone. Could be bad for both of us. Sightline on Roadhog, so Roadhog doesn't explode and die. And let's get everybody healed up now. Alright, so that went better. Our Ash is fighting, so we'll heal Ash. Roadhog's activated, so I want to try to. Ooh, that's. I want to try to play around my team somewhat. I don't know where I want to stand right now. I don't want to stand here. I have no access to cover, so maybe like back here. Got some thoughts on Roadhog here. Got a pick on Ana here. That is unfortunate. There's not much I could do about that there. Not much I can do about that either. I can try. My best bet is going to be to get the fuck out of there, though. So right now, team died. That's fine. Not much I could do about that. They used. Somebody got cut out by Roadhog Cook, and say our Roadhog got onated. Really not much I can do about that for him. I had Orb on him. We might be able to get a pick there. We do. Sorted. I can try to do something about this. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but he is anti. I cannot do anything with that. Our entire team is dead. It's so awesome. Yeah, I don't. I feel like I did that. I feel like I played that okay. I'm not really sure what more I could have done in that fight. Um, I guess maybe I could have gotten a pick on one of their people, but I had to ultimate Roadhog, or he definitely died. But not doing like right now they're playing with no healer. They need to step back and play with healers, or they are going to die. Don't think Arme needed to ult there, but it's whatever. Unfortunately, I missed my orb on Mei there. It was rough. I definitely could have made Mei have a much easier time there. Um, so where I struggle with where do I want to stand. I think it's gotta be up here. I don't want to stand up here, but if I don't have the sight lines I need to keep my team alive. Okay, so I want to come help with this. Okay, I pressed Q and it didn't work. It's unfortunate. I think this might be. We could win this round. I didn't. I'm confused. There was a Zarya ult there, but we just ignored the Hawk. So we're going this way. Our team is not with us, but we have to make a play. But what type of play can be made right now? The answer is not that. It is not getting insta. Oh my god. Oh, we're fucked. Yep. Say I cannot do more than that. Fortunately. Try. Oh, our tank is here. Our tank is here. Step. Oh no, we just barely did step on it. Almost. I can do that. Let's not do that. Awesome. Do not want to play more. Blizzard World is an interesting map. Honestly, I kind of don't like it, but it's okay. I'll live. So after this game, I think I'm going to step back and review the game. Because I think one game for like a warm-up, and then this game is going to be like the theoretical walk-in. I feel like I could have won some fights that last game if I hit more shots or had better position. Like trying to think about like where to stand is really tough. Like my brain just goes, okay, go to high ground. But if I go to high ground, my options to run are like down through there, and then this puts me in like open space. An awful. I want to do damage. Okay, got Kiriko. That is what I would call a good pick. That should. Yeah. Roadhog is just playing the game of I'm going to face tank everything in existence. I would love to heal our Moira, but I don't have sightline. So who do they have? I know who I have to be mindful of. That's good. So I want to try to get a different angle on this. I am cooked as fuck. I should not have taken that angle. I think the thought of getting a different angle was good, but I wasn't expecting like it looked like they were all up top there. But me dying there, if I didn't die, we could have potentially held that point. But I did. Sombra's yikes. Okay. Sombra, please switch. Sombra is not the problem, but I mean Sombra is not really contributing at the moment, but Genji dove me and I wasn't paying attention. So Moira was also Next. Can't be helped. I mean, Echo's not a bad pick. Genji Hanzo? It'll be hard for them to kill Echo, I think. That's rough. Might not have needed to do that, but it's just kind of like a hair trigger. Awesome, but that was not the play. I don't want to be playing this far back. Why are we on top of them there? What are we doing? Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. I That was just a bad play on my part, 100%. Not really sure. Not dying isn't enough anymore. I was able to make it here by just not dying. Honestly, like just focusing on not dying got me through silver and gold. Uh, gonna have to do. Gonna have to do more. That's not more. I don't know what that is. It's not more though. Okay. Yeah. Um, the method here is probably if everyone would stop like holding W and walking into the enemy team, that would help. But um, like, look at the massive gap overall team performance here. Both of their supports have like double my kills. Uh, I don't know. I feel like this is something that's really hard for me to have impact, but I definitely could. And this is something where I'm actually going to go ahead and mute team chat because I don't think they're really saying anything productive um, or really beneficial to what the gameplay or game plan is here. So I'm just going to let them, whatever they want to argue amongst themselves, that's totally fine. I don't care. I'm just going to remove myself from the situation. I'm not going to look at it because it doesn't bother me. Well, I mean, so that's not the phrasing. It does makes me sad. Makes me sad that like it really kind of is just like we're pointing fingers, but this is a team effort. Like, sure, that guy has 7 deaths, 1 kill, but his damage is not. I mean, like it's not crazy, but it's high enough that he's not the reason like uncontested we're losing or anything. Um, help our Reinhardt here the best I can. That's my keyboard was being fucky there for a second. All right. I should have orbed Reinhardt sooner. It might still be fine though. Moira should be able to keep them up. I can push forward though. Yes. So that's what I was worried about. Um, I did not want to just push up and die there, but we decided that that was the uncontested method apparently. So we now got a Rhine 1v1, which is cool. Uh, That's not good. So I don't know what happened there, to be honest. Um, I mean, I know. Okay, so Moira died all the way over there for some reason. Not sure what happened there. Watch out for Bastion ult. That's a whiffed Bastion ult. That was it. Whiffed Reinhardt ult. And actually, or Brenner. It's not what I wanted to do, but I also didn't want to die, so I just used it to not die. It's such a weird, like, I'm having a lot of trouble figuring out how to play around this. Like, what are we doing? Why are we doing that? What, like, now I have to leave the payload. Now I have to go wait at spawn because my entire team pushed up and died. Like, we just charged in and died. Um, so now I have to regroup and play really, really far back. Have a chance of doing what's good because their Reinhardt didn't get that. We can kill their Reinhardt there, but like, not like that. Sombra's too busy or not Sombra. Moira's too busy typing to heal. You saw them like stop and sit there and just type, which is obviously not going to win us the game. We're just kind of getting rolled. That's awesome. Yep. I it's like I don't quite understand what the gimmick is. There's a Genji in our spawn hanging around. Maybe look up. Oh, I don't deserve this. Dude, you definitely deserve it. You're AFK typing. Like I Genji is dead. I mean, like obviously I'm still gonna try to win this game. I'm not gonna not try to win this game, but it is looking very sad right now. Our Reaper is playing Sniper Reaper, which that was an awful ult by my part. It's like I'm the only one who ever looks at this Genji. Which that's not why we're losing at all. I'm just getting picked by this Genji. I think like easily 4 of my 8 deaths, like half my deaths have been this Genji. But um yeah, that's a problem. Um yeah, I it's rough. This is a very rough game. Like we've moved the payload like 2 feet. Like like if we're lucky, we might be able to pull something off, but let's try to figure out just what happened here. Now, I'm not very familiar with the Overwatch replay controller, so forgive me if I'm like kind of just like confused. If I go to F, so if I hit F4, right, that goes to me. Toggle 1 to third person. So let's see what I'm doing. Let's watch this. Options. Okay. So I'm trying to get picks. This doesn't feel right. I don't know exactly what's wrong at the moment, but I feel like that's not it. So let's back to me. So I did get a pick. This was fine, but how do I my issue here is that I kept losing sight of our healer, but this is a decent, like, that's a decent sight line to do damage. I feel like I'm not taking much damage here. Like, what am I shooting at here? What am I, like, I'm trying to shoot this Hanzo, but Hanzo's out of vision. So let's stop shooting at people who are behind cover. So here's where I die. Here's one of my first deaths. I back up and die. What am I doing? So I go, oh, I'm gonna go around. Why go around? So they're pushing forward here, and I pushed into them and died. That is definitely a bad death, 100% my fault. So first death, let's pause. So um, first death, I pushed in, pushed into them, and died. Them, and died. So we don't want to do that. We want to avoid pushing into the enemy team and dying. So I like options, FOV. How do I like, can I make this like, what's this work? Do I have to use my like arrow keys? Why can't I can't aim. If I do like free cam, do I have to like drag it? No. What is this? What is the gimmick here? How do I, not this. Oops, not that. I click B, it opens options. I don't see any like speed options. And to hide that. Oh, when it's hidden, it looks like. So when it's unhidden, I can do this. And then is there a hotkey to, if I could like play it and then, so let's see what happened. So this, we already did. Let's go back 40 seconds ish. Let's check this team fight out. See if I can. So shift lets me go fast. So let's see what happened here. So I'm shooting. They push into our left around where our tank isn't, and then they kill the Sombra that our team was flaming. Then our Moira pushes up. I go around, die to Hanzo. I die, and then Moira is in the open, gets shot and dies. So I think in this fight, I think what I should have done is instead of falling back and going, so I fell back this way, and for some reason I went, I'm gonna hit a flank. I'm gonna hit the sickest flank of my life. Walked around. So one, I don't know why I was here. I was standing here. If I was gonna do this flank, I should have went behind these boxes and then tried to like peek fire. I walked in open space. So I didn't use this cover. I could have walked around here and positioned at this box and shot. Now, this may have given me the opportunity to kill Hanzo. It might not have, but it might have. And if I couldn't have, I could have, like, moved around it and then maybe positioned back into here, which still would have put me in a tight spot, which is why I think what I should have done is backpedal to this thing here, and this would give me sight lines, sight line. I could shoot. I could backpedal back to here and go around this, shoot through here. I could go around here. I could shoot from here. I could go up onto this thing, and then Go up where like our soldier is right now, shoot from here, shoot from here. This could have been fine too, I think. I think, like, looking back at this play, I think I quite literally chose the guaranteed worst choice. So that's unfortunate. However, I think we may have been cooked either way here, because we have this person in completely open space, and remember, this fight started with this person getting picked. They are now back, so they come behind. So is it? I feel like there's probably a hotkey to quick pause and play, but whatever. So come back. Okay, this is good. This fight's lost, so let's regroup it, skip forward to the next one. Okay, we get a pick. Where am I? See what I'm doing. So we get a pick. I'm coming out of spawn. I put my orb on that person. I remember this, so I put my orb on it. So where am I going? What am I trying to do? So there's really no cover. Oh, I know what this is. Okay, so I ult here for no reason. This was a wasted ult, 110%. When while this was happening, like, what if I had my ult right now, literally right now? What if I was close to my team there and was ulting? Maybe Roadhog lives enough to use whole hog. Maybe I can out heal some of the Baptiste ult, though I know from experience that it is really hard to out heal Baptiste wall. I have used Zenyatta ultimate on it before, and my team has just exploded. So here's another instance of just awful positioning, I think, by me. I have no idea why I'm here. What am I doing here? What am I standing down? I'm like, oh, I'm gonna hit a flank, and then I go stand directly in front of Hanzo without any cover, try to shoot him and die to storm arrow. So we lost that payload. So let's back to spectating me. Skip forward. I skipped forward to a death screen, so let's go back a little bit. This is an okay position, I think. So what happens to me? I'm here. I'm trying to shoot. This is the my entire team is dead. I try to orb hog. Hog just walks into them with no cover, and I try to get away and die. This is my only death that I don't think I could have. I lie. I definitely could have lived here, but I don't think positioning there was a bad play. I just don't think it was the best play. So let's go back here and see what the fight looks like, kind of. So they're doing this here. I positioned here, and then they started pushing. I think I didn't start walking back soon enough. When I saw them pushing here and my team starting to get low, I should have started walking back earlier, walked back through here maybe, got some shots off, walked around through here, got some shots off, walked maybe back around through here, and then came maybe like around here, and then try to get shots off, maybe like charge a volley over here. No, that's not about like us. So this, it could have been a lot better. Could have been a lot better on my part, but this is a game where I didn't play very well, but I also had not, I essentially like did not have some teammates, which I am not the reason we lost this game, but I'm not the reason we could have won it either by any means. Could have played so much better. This is a game that could have been hard if I was playing better, but instead it was just like a total loss because I was playing like dog shit. So do I even want to? Yeah, we'll watch attack too. There's no reason not to. Let me skip forward, next round. So we're on attack. Our first push goes good. So what goes good in the first push? So I need to get somewhere to do damage, and I need to keep my team alive. So I need to either get a pick or do damage. Or do I? I get a pick on Kiriko here, don't I? If I'm not mistaken. So I charge volley soon? No. So I'm like, oh man, that's rough. So Reinhardt doesn't have orb on him right now. I go, I'm going to shoot Baptiste field. I'm going to try to shoot here. I miss all my shots. I go, oh, I don't have an orb on Rein. Whoops. Tracer's low here, but Moira's healing her, so I keep my orb on Rein. And I go, okay, Rein's holding that. I take my orb, I put it on Tracer, because Tracer's going in. Rein's mostly full and has Moira. So then Rein gets low. I should have had orb on Rein way sooner. When Rein charged in there, I should have moved orb to him. So, but we get the point anyways. I stayed back, got shots up. Now here's the bad part. Team pushes in, dies. Should I have walked up with them? I didn't expect Sombra to be Point Princess. I wasn't paying enough attention, so that's my fault. If I was with my team there, they still died. That was an awful play. Reinhardt should not have charged in and died. That was just an awful play by Reinhardt. I could not have saved him from that. Maybe if I was playing Life Weaver, I could have gripped him. I could have done something. Right now, I'm healing the other support. I get a pick on Kiriko here, I think. Don't I? No. So they push forward, we walk back. They push back, I walk forward. Then I die for no reason? No, I don't die for no reason, but what am I doing? I need to go to those crates. What am I looking? I looked at those crates, didn't think about it. I'm standing here. This could have been fine, but it wasn't. I essentially put myself... I should have went and stayed behind those crates. I died here because of my positioning. I could have positioned if I pause here. So if I positioned around these, still could have shot at those guys. I could have shot at the Genji that was up there. I could walk forward to this crate, shoot at this to open the angle up a little bit. I could... This was just kind of another, like... I feel like no one on our team was using cover very well, myself included. And we sort of lost the game because everybody just stood in open air. I think that's what... That's what I think... That's what my theory is. Let's go to me. So, this is fine. Reinhardt ult. Is there an orb on Reinhardt? Why is there no orb on Reinhardt? Orb Reinhardt. Why am I positioned here? I died to this Genji. I have to ult here. Actually, I have to ult here because my positioning is bad, and this is a bad ult because we didn't need it. I've ulted twice this game so far, and both of them have been awful. So... I'm on payload. No one else is on payload. Can't be helped. I have to essentially just hope my team doesn't kill themselves. And they killed themselves. My team is gone. So my team is gone. I have to back up. If I stay on the payload, I'm just going to die. So I back up. I get hit by this Genji. I go, okay, let's get out of here. This was a good play, in my opinion. I think this was the correct choice. I get a decent volley. Try to do some damage. I push up too far right now. I'm pushed up too far. I should not be where I am. Still pushed up too far. They are pushing up. Why am I pushing forward? Our take dies. Not my fault. Couldn't help that. I should not be here. I should be further back. I finally realize I need to go back. Oh, they have just killed a teammate. Why am I pushing forward? Okay. I'm holding it back, and I peek an angle. This is okay. I peek another angle and die. I don't know why I peeked it. I was low. I should have stepped back and waited to heal up some. That would have just been the play. There really was no question there. I just made a mistake. Can't be helped. Well, it can be helped, but, while reviewing the VOD, it can't be helped. I can't unmake that mistake. So this is fine. I walked up with my team, hoping that we would get something. We did not get something. I should have waited for maybe our tank to respawn and played back near the spawn room. Happens. So I respawn. There's a Genji in our spawn. I miss every shot. Can't be helped. My aim is too bad. I just miss every bullet. I'm really slow on my orbs, it looks like. Whenever somebody gets low, I'm really bad at quickly switching my orb. I notice when I'm playing, I've watched better Zenyatta's, so, I'm like, oh, this Genji is fucking killing me. What am I going to do about it? So, the answer is nothing. Brigitte's going to do something about it. So what was I doing that time? What value was I providing? Just, walking back and forth, thinking about what I was going to do to that Genji? The answer is nothing. I'm pushing up here. They're pushing back. This is fine. That's fine. Reinhardt, or Sigma shields the ultimate. I should have ulted there. I think. If I ulted there, I ult here instead, and it doesn't do anything. I should have saved Brigitte. Brigitte being alive would have... I could not help you dying to that Genji there. I mispositioned. I think I just wasn't expecting him. If I would have pushed up with my team instead, maybe, and then played around this, if I paid more attention... So the correct thing, I could have not died to that Genji. I say that it couldn't be helped. It could have been helped. I'm wrong. So I should have maybe looked behind me instead of just holding back like this and not thinking about it. So I think this is... Widow's up there too. Winston is dead. We don't have a push anymore. This is really all I can do. Oh man. Oh my. I just hit a clip on that tracer. The last couple, but I don't. I mean, yeah. I think their tank might add. Can't GG well played because I thought that Alari is not good. Um, I don't think Alari is like crazy giga broken anymore or anything, but not not what she used to be. And I'm okay with that. Uh, Alari on launch was absolutely insane. Um, I say on launch, but I mean like on character release, not like game launch. If that makes sense. Um, but back to it. Let's. Oh, it's arena. Not arena. What's it called? Push. Arena is the like three checkpoint one. I mean, like you have 3 points to capture. Winton Overwatch. There's a Winton pin in the current battle pass. So I want to avoid dying first. Teammates. If I can avoid dying first, I think that is a win. And I want to do more damage. I'm doing way too little damage. I'm but missing too many shots. I'm just picking positioning that isn't working. Uh, then, yeah, all right with that. I feel like that was a reasonably good push. If McCree's gonna hang back here, I'm gonna go up with my team so that I can try to heal Winston. Um, the damage off. So here, I would prefer not to hold that anymore. Pushing forward here, angle. I'm still slow on my. Let's. Trying to push up, it seems. Let's do something about that. We got that sorted. Good, looking good. Whole team is playing well. McCree is payload princess. Love to see it. Winston as soon as possible. Miss every shot from my barrage. Happens. Ooh, oh, McCree just domed the fuck out of me. Okay, my bad. That's rough. Oh, I'm dead as hell. I live. Oh, I don't live. I tried to ult there to save Winston, but yeah, oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I Combo died without pressing all. Oh, it's over. All Somber had to do was press ult? That's insane! Oh my god! I guess I could change this too. Like, do you like a moded one? Whoops, we don't want to be AFK at round start. That is detrimental to the team's success. Where are the enemies? Far Mercy. Oh my goodness, Far Mercy and Hammond? And we got one of the goobers. I don't know. I'm left questioning. So I realize I haven't really talked much this game, and that's because I don't know what even to say. I am just kind of, my brain is fried. We just obliterated that Hammond. That's pretty cool. Can I help you, Sombra? I didn't even know they had a Sombra. Pick a barrier, champ. Like, Winston's fine, but you gotta wait. We're dead. Don't do it. No, Winston. No, Winston Overwatch. You literally just had to wait until we spawned. That's all you had to do. Alright. Say they have a dive comp. We have to stay on the payload or they will simply take it. Way too close. That game did not have to be that close at all. Where? Like, where is my ball right now? Since I'm tempted to ask tanks to swap off of. Like, like, maybe Mercy's help is much appreciated. Winston is still here, though. Winston is still here killing me. I can't. I don't know if it being muted makes my message not go through at all, or just makes me not able to see others, but I guess I can't do anything. Yeah. Lucio wasn't it. Lucio was not the healer swap, and Ball should have swapped like fucking at the start of the game, but every game is my team. But I feel like a lot of the games I've played today have been people